Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your August 2016 General Tarot Forecast. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As always, please remember these are general readings only, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. You can watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages. And just keep an open mind and take away the messages that resonate with you in this general reading. And of course, if you're interested in a private reading specific to you, that is definitely an option. Just click on the first link in the description box below and it will take you to my website. So, Capricorn, thank you very much for being here with me, and I'm very excited for you guys. You're going to have to let me know how your month is going because it looks amazing. Amazing, that's all I can say. So first of all, you've got 4 out of the 5 cards are major arcana cards for you. So major changes, major life changes, transformations happening. And these are all positive. So I think you're about to have a fantastic month. You're going to have to let me know. The overall energy for you for the entire month is the Star card. So the Star card talks about reaching our goals, making our dreams come true. This is at least one big dream happening, one big dream coming true for us that affects all areas of our lives because it's a major arcana card. Or this is a month of small but significant breakthroughs, successes, making dreams and plans a reality. This is also about finding our flow. This is restoring faith for some of you. This is also finding balance for others of you. This is good health, okay? Health being restored, our energy levels being restored. This is definitely a sense of peace, serenity, tranquility that comes over you this month. I feel like things are gonna just work out just fine for you. Whatever it is that you're working on or dealing with, whatever concerns you may have, I feel like the Star is here to comfort you, to reassure you that things are going to go in a good direction for you this month. This is also about, I feel, the best of both worlds, whatever that means for you. Okay, that's what I heard, the best of both worlds. It is peace, balance, calm, success, serenity. I feel like it is following through with your vision, following through with a dream that you have. Okay, you're seeing it happen, or you're receiving confirmation that you're heading in the right direction. This is definitely a magical month for you with all these major arcana cards. I feel like you're going to receive a lot of information through your dreams, through your intuition, signs, symbols that you come across as you go about your business, day to day. Synchronicities, a lot of synchronicities I feel are going to be happening. I feel like it's a really magical month. You have the Star and you have the Magician in your reading as well, telling me that things are coming together in a beautiful, magical way for you this month. So whatever you have been hoping for, dreaming of, working towards, I feel like that's what's happening for you with the Star card. That's what's coming true for you. Whether this is new jobs, new relationships, travel, relocation, good health, personal projects, whatever the case may be, I feel like this is definitely dreams coming true. And I'm also getting being starry-eyed for some of you. So definitely love on the table. In the first week, we have the Hanging Man. And the Hanging Man is about, I feel, a time of calm suspense for some of you. This is just, I feel, being up in the air about something, not knowing what to do. This is taking time off or taking time out of the game to figure out what we want to do. This is also focusing on your spirituality in the first week of the month to try to gain a new understanding and a new perspective. I feel like something that you've been working on maybe has reached some delays, some obstacles. Maybe you've hit a wall with something. And so the Hanging Man is really taking a step back and reviewing that situation, taking a step back and trying to see it from a different point of view, or trying to incorporate other people's inputs, other people's perspectives into that situation to try and figure out what your next move is, or try to figure out what you can change, what you can do differently, what you can fix, what you should let go of, what something new you could do. But I feel like it is a week of, for some of you, I feel like this is repose. This is rest, recuperation. With the star card, you're focusing on your spirituality, you're focusing on your health. For some of you, to restore your health, to restore your energy levels. I feel like something you've been working on has been very, very draining. And so you're taking a step back because you have to recharge your batteries. It's really important. You have to focus on your health, especially in the first week of the month. And I feel like whatever delays or obstacles you're dealing with, I feel like they seem bigger than they are just because you're exhausted. So taking some rest is really going to help give you a new perspective, a new understanding, fresh eyes to a situation, okay? So I feel like the first week of the month for you guys is going to be either a bit slow, or things not moving as quickly as you would like, or you may be dealing with some delays or some obstacles. And so that's why you have extra time, so to speak, to focus on your health. Or this is you actively taking time off to rest, recuperate, gain a new understanding, gain a new perspective, bring fresh eyes to a situation, or just to rest, okay? Just taking like a mini holiday around the first week of the month. In the second week, you go back to work, okay? This is the Magician. Now, the Magician with the star card tells you that around the second week of the month, you have the power to create anything you want to, pretty much, okay? These are both very magical cards, a lot of manifestation energy incorporated in these cards. With the Magician in the second week, this really tells you, as above, so below. Keep everything positive. Keep your ideas positive, your thoughts positive, your attitude, emotions, because you will be creating a lot around the second week. This is also a wonderful time to start new things. I feel like for some of you, you may finally take a chance and start your own business. For others, you may take a chance on a home if you want to relocate. This is getting a new job, okay? Maybe that's the dream coming true for you. Maybe with the Hanging Man, you've been unemployed for a while looking. And so around the second week is when you get the news, you get a new job, you have a job offer. The Magician could also talk about, I feel like, ask for what you want. The Star card and the Magician together tells me that you're very, very confident and very charismatic at this time. It's a wonderful time for negotiation. It's a wonderful time for you to ask what you want, because it's almost like people will want to give you what you want, okay? They'll just want to make you happy at this time. Everyone's interested in working with you. Everyone's interested in being with you. And so you can create your own little reality with the Magician card, especially around the second week. This is new beginnings, new projects, new jobs. Could be new relationships, okay, especially with air signs, an Aquarius, or just Gemini and Libra. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are air signs, okay, because the Magician is Mercury, makes me think of air, communication, air signs, and the Star card represents Aquarius. So definitely new opportunities, new beginnings. This is also a lot of light, a lot of inspiration and illumination coming to you around the second week, where you have an understanding of how you want to proceed. You have an understanding of what you want to do. I feel like there will be something that you start around the second week that will be in your life for a very long time with the infinity symbol. I feel like you're planning for the future, and also something fated will happen around the second week that will be in your life, that will have influence and effect in your life for a long time to come. So that's why it's important that you are positive in everything you do, that you are confident, that you have faith moving forward. This is also, I feel, a teacher or someone who has answers. You may be seeing a specialist or a physician or nutritionist, whatever the case may be for you. This is someone who has answers. This is someone who has knowledge and can help with your healing, with your progress in terms of health and well-being. But this is definitely wonderful time for you to start new things. You are starting new things anyway, but also keep that energy going, keep that momentum going, start new things you've always wanted to do, start doing things you've always wanted to do, going places you've always wanted to go. Be confident, believe in yourself, and definitely don't be afraid to ask for what you want. I feel like it's going to be a good week for you. In the third week of the month, we have Temperance. So Temperance with the Star card tells me that balance is restored, okay, around the third week. I feel like this could also be, it's either you're taking time to rest, recuperate, to restore your balance, but also this is coming into a new way of being, okay, finding your flow with all these new beginnings that are happening, okay, with the Star card and Temperance. This is definitely finding our new balance and coming into a healthy flow of events, of how we do things. Temperance also talks about blending two things, incorporating more than one thing into something we're already doing to create something new. This could talk about, beginning a relationship for some of you, and maybe you're very different from this person, or they're from a different place or a different culture, okay, with the Sagittarius especially. I feel like they're very different than what you usually go for, but at the same time you're drawn to them. And so this person could be a Sagittarius, or they could be an Aquarius, but I do see new love happening, where you may be different, but somehow you find a way to make it work together, and in an effortless way as well. Temperance is also calm and peace, harmony, healing that is restored, that comes into a relationship, an existing relationship. And this may be romantic, or this may be with friends and family, co-workers, social circles. But for romantic relationships in particular, I feel like this is finding your balance. This is finding common ground. I feel like coming up with a set of rules, okay, that you both create, almost like vows, like we're never gonna go to bed angry, or I'm always gonna be honest with you, or I'm always gonna tell you if something's bothering me, or something like that. That's the kind of thing I'm seeing with these two cards. This is also talking about, I feel like you're gonna have a very busy time, okay, in your outer world, but internally you will be calm and at peace, because you will know that you're doing all the right things, that you're heading in the right direction, that you're making your dreams come true. And so it will be easy for you to keep your balance, to keep your cool, no matter how busy you get in your outside environment. The third week of the month, I feel like, is going to be busy for you. Some of you may be working 2 jobs, or some of you may be working hard to keep the balance between work and play. You may be asked to travel more around the third week of the month, and I feel like that puts some extra effort in for you, or requires some extra effort from you. But again, you will be absolutely fine. This is a beautiful week for balance and success that comes from a balanced approach. So everything in moderation for the entire month, but especially around the third week. And in the fourth week, you don't have a major arcana card, but you do have the 9 of Cups. Now, the 9 of Cups is your wish card. The 9 of Cups is dreams coming true, okay? And because you have the Star as your overall energy, as, the major arcana wish card, and you have the 9 of Cups in the minor arcana wish card, it's going to be a beautiful month for you guys. You're going to have to let me know how things go, definitely. And remember, this is potential, okay? This is potential energy. It still requires your input to make it happen. So for some of you, it's going to be easier for this to come together than for others. For others, you're definitely going to have to put in some work, put in some effort. And especially with the Magician there, remember, you're creating your world right now. So don't just sit back and wait for this to happen. See how you can make it happen. See how you can take advantage of all this beautiful energy, beautiful potential for you this month, okay? And so the 9 of Cups is your wish card, okay? And this is in terms of more mundane things, I feel. So it could be to do with love. It could be to do with starting a new relationship that you're really, really excited about. That is your dream relationship with your dream partner. This person could be a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, or an Aquarius, because that's a strong influence as well. And so this is really being happy, being content, being just in a state of bliss, okay? With the Nine of Cups and the Star card, I feel like the 4th week is going to be amazing. I feel like this is going to be a lot of celebration, a lot of getting your way, a lot of success, recognition, things paying off for you. Definitely socializing, going out, meeting new people, being celebrated, being appreciated. Share the wealth, share the abundance, your hard work paying off. I feel like this is money coming in. This is celebrating good health. This is celebrating a new relationship. This is just enjoying your time with friends and family, sharing your wealth, your success, your abundance with friends and family. With the Nine of Cups and the Star card, what I will say is don't go overboard, okay? With the Nine of Cups, there is a tendency for us to kind of overindulge. And so the Star card does talk about keeping everything balanced, everything in moderation. Make sure that you don't lose your head, okay? Also comes to mind towards the 4th week of the month. But whatever I'm not talking about right now, the Nine of Cups and the Star together, you've got double yeses. So whatever example I'm not giving that you're thinking about, this would be a yes, okay? Whatever your question I'm not answering, this would be a yes answer for you. Yes, success, celebration, dreams coming true, wishes coming true, definitely. Your guidance card for the month, color card for the month, is watermelon. That is awesome. Okay, the number is 3. All about our creativity, all about having fun, all about enjoying ourselves, okay? Have fun with your inner child. So what is it that you enjoy to do? What is it that you've always loved to do? It's time to do that. It's time to make time for yourself. It's time to make time to have fun. It's time to make time for fulfilling your dreams, really, okay? And it doesn't have to relate to work, anything, okay? Any silly little thing. If you've thought about it and you wanted to make it happen, go for it this month, okay? It's a number 3, so it talks about our creativity. It talks about our planning for the future, making progress, success, initial success, okay? Being successful after committing to something. So this is definitely asking us to rejoice. Take time to rest, recuperate, do something fun, do something that makes you laugh, do something that recharges your batteries. Make sure you drink enough water, okay, this month with watermelon. Be brave also comes to mind, okay, confident, and definitely with all these cards. But definitely incorporate fun, excitement. I feel like childish excitement, incorporate that in your life this month. It's time to relax. It's time to unwind. You may have been going through a lot and may have been very difficult for you, very draining. And so this is about restoring balance. This is about healing and restoring peace and harmony, kind of balancing out the scale. So if you've been dealing with a lot of difficulty and sorrow and sadness, it is now time to bring childlike joy and laughter and fun and just being carefree. It's time to bring that into your life in the month of August. Let's see what your soul lesson is. Oh, this is beautiful. Your soul lesson for the month of August is love, compassion. So a soul lesson is why are things happening the way they are for you this month? Okay, what is the soul lesson behind it? What is the karmic lesson you need to learn this month? For you, it revolves around compassion. It revolves around love. And look at the colors, okay? You have similar colors with watermelon. I can't talk, sorry. That's fun. That's funny. So you can have a laugh at that. So you have similar colors. So this talks about love and passion and fun, joy, and sharing. I feel like sharing the love, spreading the love. It does talk about bringing it back to you. I feel like it has to start with you. So your lesson for the month is about being compassionate with yourself, showing yourself love and respect, and then showing other people love and respect. Also, it's about receiving, allowing yourself to receive love and respect, because if you've been giving it all the time, it's time for it to come back to you. It's about balance, okay? Your lesson for the month is about balance, and definitely not holding back and not feeling funny and not feeling weird or bad or guilty about receiving what it is that you deserve, okay? Especially love, compliments, compassion, respect, praise, okay? And then reach out to someone else. Reach out to another person. If there is someone you've always been wanting to talk to or ask out, this is definitely the month to do it. Go for it. Don't hold back. The worst thing that can happen, they can say no. And that's fine. At least you won't wonder about it. And you can move on and meet someone new who's going to say yes, please, okay? Because you're awesome. Your energy is awesome this month. You can't lose. It's your attitude, okay, that can make you feel like you're winning or like you're not so successful. That's why the Magician is here, asking you to keep everything positive, to keep everything on the up and up, to keep everything in a place of love, light, and joy. Okay, so, and I also heard let love into your life, in whichever way it comes, okay? So there you have it. This is your reading. It's definitely the most positive reading I've done all day so far. And I'm really, really curious. I'd be very, very appreciative, very grateful if you could give me some feedback on how you make sense of all these messages, if they're helpful, and also how your month is going, how these messages actually reflect in your day-to-day life. Thank you again for being here with me, and thank you for all your support, truly, in whichever way you send it my way. A lot of you have asked about donations and how you can make a donation. If you've been thinking about that, thank you. Just the thought of it is enough for me. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. But if you actually want to donate, I've put a link in the description box below. It's the second link. And whatever you're thinking is absolutely fine with me. And I'm very, very grateful. Okay, I'm very appreciative. And I also have to learn the balance between giving and receiving, because I also feel kind of iffy about receiving. But I'm trying to overcome that, and so that's what this is about, okay? So I'm working on that lesson. But there you have it. I just wanted to say thank you, to say that I appreciate you all. I hope you have a fantastic, fantastic month, and I will talk to you again mid-month. Take care.